Hey, welcome everybody to Radcliff, Kentucky. We are here today for Radcliff Days, and we're getting ready to start off with the parade. This is the first year that they've done this in the afternoon. We've always had morning parades or nighttime parades in Radcliff, so J.J. Duval, our mayor, wanted to do something a little bit different. So this year we're starting off at 5, and there's a big festival going on over in City Hall's parking lot. But at the time that you all get to watch this, the parade will already be over with. So as you all can see down the road right now, Radcliff police are getting ready to come in and start the parade. So we're going to get out here. Jeff Cross, the police chief, is leading the parade, and he's in a Mustang that was actually won by the city of Radcliff several years ago by an agency to give the city of Radcliff a vehicle that would be able to utilize for traffic enforcement. All right. You all can see Radcliff police coming on down the road right now. And we've got a parade that's getting ready to start here. I can see the color guard getting ready to start. The problem is here in Radcliff is you get a crowd that starts out in the road, and it gets very hard for the parade route to get down through here because they get crowded down through here. So hopefully we won't get anybody hurt this afternoon as the parade comes down through here. And we can see the color guard coming up, and one of the military vehicles in behind the color guard. I can't see who it is yet. You know, Radcliff Parade several years ago started out, it's kind of a first come, first serve type of basis for being in the parade. So we don't have an exact lineup, so you all have to excuse us today as we go through the parade. We're going to kind of look and try and tell you the best who folks are as they come through the parade today. Chief Jeff Cross, man, this is a cool looking vehicle you got here.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's a good ride. I like it.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks for leading us in the parade today. Color Guard, U.S. Army, Fort Knox, coming by. We've got two military vehicles. One of the older Jeeps from the museum. Colonel Chris Rickey, the garrison commander, along with folks here at military. Good morning. Good afternoon. I said good morning. I'm so used to morning parades. Pat Museum Jeep there. That's kind of cool when they bring some of the vehicles out of the museum to be in some of the local parades. Sometimes we'll see the Patton car, the longer vehicle that's hard to describe exactly what it was, but it was one of his cars that he used during World War II. And then, of course, that old Jeep that you saw was utilized not only in World War II, but also in the Korean and part of the Vietnam Wars. Girl Scouts of Kentuckiana coming up right now. And one of the big things in Radcliff for many years has been the Girl Scout organizations. And give the Girl Scouts a big round of applause because they do a lot of things to keep our young ladies going and keep them in activities all throughout the year. Radcliff Day parades. And it says, dance the night away. That must be the theme this year for Radcliff Days Parade. You got the marching Trojan band coming up behind us here. Of course, North Hardin High School right smack dab in the middle of the city of Radcliff. And as their band comes through, they'll get extremely close. That's why we always tell people, you know, stay behind that white line because some of the band members flag the flags and the rifle team get very close. In fact, I'm going to step over. Home of the marching Trojan band. You know, many years ago, the North Hardin Marching Band was one of the largest bands in the county. Here we go. We're going to hear a little bit here. That's the North Hardin fight song. And we've got an old, this is a 1972, it used to be used as a brush truck here in Radcliff, for the Radcliff Fire Department. Good afternoon. Another one of Radcliff's big trucks coming up here behind it. I tell you what, there's a hometown heroes right there. And we've got the Radcliff float coming up behind him, pulled by the Radcliff Parks and Recs folks and Public Works. Dance the night away. For many years, Mark Page, when he still worked for the city, put the city float together for years, and we miss Mark. I believe that's Mayor J.J. Duval in the white Jeep coming up behind him, and I can see his mom in the passenger seat of that Jeep. I can't tell who's driving it yet, but... And that's his wife, Susan, standing up there beside of him. And it looks like he's got a big boombox like device up there beside of him. And that's one thing that the kids love about the Radcliff Parade is all the candy that's thrown out here. And that's his boys in the ATV right behind him.
Hey, Bryce. Thank you, brother. Love you. Thank you, brother.
See you, bud. Hey, guys. Mayor's two sons and the ATV behind them. And I believe that this is some of the city council members being pulled by Public Works here behind them.
How you doing, brother?
Good afternoon, ladies. Toshi. I can't tell who's behind them next. We're kind of in the sun this year in the evening. Looks like it's Mayor Pam Ogden from Vine Grove. Man, the candy that's being thrown out here today. I think I've gained 5 pounds just watching the candy being thrown. Hello, Mayor. Hello, Mayor. Good. And it looks like Keith Tall from Hardin County Government coming up next. And Magistrate Chris Yates and his wife right behind him in the blue Camaro. And I believe that's their daughter driving. Good afternoon. How are you all? Good. Hot. It is a warm day out here. We started out about 90-something degrees today, and so it hasn't cooled down a whole lot this afternoon. We're thankful for the clouds that as coming over here today. It was raining in Elizabethtown as we came over here, so we're hoping it doesn't rain on the parade here today. We got a vehicle that anytime that you, looks like Kenny Salzman, another magistrate from the area of Radcliff here, and that looks like his dad in the passenger seat. Kenny Salzman, another magistrate for Hardin County government, and he's walking over to the side of your screen there handing out candy. And that's one of the things you always have to watch out when you're throwing candy. It gets real close and kids will go chasing after it and get in front of a vehicle. You got to watch. Thank goodness they're paying good attention today. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good.
It's hard to go back and forth.
How are you, buddy? Good.
I'm good. You need a Smartie?
No.
You're a dummy, aren't you?
Yeah. And Kenny Salzman's family in behind him in a car. Looks like Brian Smith's wife, Brianna, right behind in a pickup truck. Brian Smith is our county clerk. So many activities going on today. I'm sure Brian is at another activity. Hi, Brianna. Good. How are you? Looks like you got a good passenger there with you.
We're the stand-in for Brian. I'm live. I'm on live.
You are on TV.
What?
In behind them, we've got Sheriff John Ward, and Sheriff Ward likes to utilize the old Mayberry-type police car for all of the parades. I'm not sure where he gets that, but he's coming through right now and taking a little bit of time here. Hopefully that car will still stay running through the whole parade. I think it will. I'm just teasing. One of John's friends owns that vehicle, and so they let him borrow it to drive in the parades. That's pretty cool, antique police car. And right behind Sheriff Ward is our jailer, Josh Limbaum. Big Josh, as everybody calls him. He's right behind Sheriff Ward. Hello, Sheriff. Good. How are you this afternoon? Hey, Josh, how are you? Good to see you. Here you go.
There you go, boo-boo. More candy for you.
Looks like we've got a vehicle from Swope family of dealerships there behind them, representing the many dealerships that they have here in Hardin County. I would bet that this vehicle behind us, I can't tell. It's got several things about, I believe this is going to be a Republican caravan here. They've got several Republican candidate signs on the side of their vehicles. One for Trump and Nancy Tate, and vote on number 2, and ATV says for Nancy Tate, and that's Nancy Tate in the vehicle, one of our state representatives. How are you? And the Republican float that we see in many of our parades throughout the county is right behind that. Of course, we've got the presidential election coming up here in November, and so it's not unusual to see several candidate signs out. Several of the state representatives and city council members are running as well. So not sure who's the next vehicle. We don't have a sign on the side of it, so it's a little bit hard to tell who's next. It's got a sign on it that says fight, but I'm not sure. Again, I believe it's going to be part of the Republican caravan here. So, then we got Cricket Wireless. That's kind of a neat bug that's right there with the crown on it. It's kind of cool. The Cricket Wireless sign. And then we've got a ATV coming up behind them. It says Community Resource Advocates here. Social Security, disability. Evidently, they help with folks in the community that are needing resources. I got you. And that the same with the Jeep is also part of the Community Resource Advocates. In behind them, Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and they do a lot of things as far as fundraising and providing school materials, things at Christmas. They used to even help us with collecting the Shop of the Cop and providing helpers for us to shop. So what a wonderful organization. United Methodist Martial Arts right in behind, looks like a big group there. But I think that's part of the youth football league in behind them as well, Radcliff Youth Football. So Radcliff Youth League Football, man, what a great organization for young people here in the city of Radcliff. And provides a lot of activities for youth in Radcliff all throughout the fall season. But not only for the young people that play football in the Youth Football League, but also the youth cheerleaders that also participate in that and go and cheer for their teams during the football season. Very cool. Some of these young ladies and will be some of our future cheerleaders that we'll see at several of the high schools. And they are loud. Give us a cheer.
It's always a hurricane.
Go.
Hurricanes walk like this.
And I believe this van is with them here. But you can see they're doing a routine here for us this afternoon down Lincoln Trail Boulevard. Very cool. True Value Hardware from here in Radcliff is coming up next with an ATV and a float. A sign with all the things that they have to offer at True Value Hardware. And got the Democrat float coming up next. We knew that the Republican float was going to be in here. The Democrat float would be in the parades throughout the county as well. And they've got several of their candidates that they're got signs on their vehicles and so on for. And they're yelling for several of their candidates as they come through. Looks like we've got Brandenburg telephone vehicle coming up in behind Maria Bell that's evidently running for Radcliff City Council. Of course, Brandenburg Telephone Company been providing telephone service and now internet for Vine Grove, Radcliff, Elizabethtown, all of the Hardin County area now. That's a cool little Chevrolet vehicle that they've got all decorated up there. Looks like Kentucky Elks Association. Just within the last few years, we've got an Elks Lodge that's here in Hardin County now, and this is part of their state association that's going through here. Elroy the Elk there. Radcliff Women's Club float coming up, and oh my goodness, you talk about some major things that goes on in the community. Radcliff Women's Club have had 2 to 3 major fundraising activities throughout the year, so they can provide scholarships, they provide help during Christmas, they provide all kinds of monetary gifts to this community every single year. Former Mayor Sheila injured on that float. Looks like the Longhorns ladies cheerleading group here, along with the Youth Football League. Another Radcliff Youth Football League coming up here. Knox Theater coming up here. Man, some of you all don't remember, but for many, many years, Radcliff had a theater up in Radcliff City Park, and the plays that were put on there and shows over the years was just amazing. Knox Theater providing some of those same types of plays and so on going on. Knox Theater showing Jaws right now, evidently. Custom Cycles here in Radcliff. TB Custom Cycles float. And they've got some cool motorcycles here in the parade. Very cool. Lions Club coming up behind them. Radcliff Lions Club has been around for many, many years, providing all types of activities for not only its members, but helping the community as well. Also helping in making sure that anybody that needs glasses, make sure that they have a set of glasses. And they even helped at the state fair this year to help give eye exams at the Kentucky State Fair. So the Radcliff group came up and helped do that as well. KISS vehicle. Some of y'all don't remember the old group KISS, but they've got a vehicle that's marked up to KISS, and got one of the members, one of the folks dressed up like one of the former members of KISS in that vehicle. Edwards Recycling coming up behind them. Edwards Auto Scrap and Metal Recycling. Got an awesome float, and they're throwing out items to the crowd, as you see here. Now, I love ATVs. And in fact, anybody at Radcliff Police Department would tell you that I had so many ATVs, I loved them. But this green ATV that's coming down Lincoln Trail right now is absolutely awesome. It is all decorated up. It is ready to hit the trails. I can't tell who it is, but you can see it bounce up there just now. All decked up here. Looks like it's got haunted house scenes on it. Kentucky Off-Road is what it says there. Blessed Little Grooming Company. Gentle Expert Grooming, Holistic Pet Salon coming up here, and you can see some of their fur babies in behind them. We've got some cool looking four-legged buddies coming up here on Lincoln Trail right now. Everybody loves the dogs. New Highland Elementary's Beta Club coming up behind us here. What a great group of young people. Loved being at New Highland Elementary when I was teaching there many years ago. And behind them they've got New Highland Elementary Choir. It's the first time I've seen them participate in the parade, and this is awesome. Culver's coming up next. I doubt if they're handing out any ice cream today, but Culver's hamburgers and ice cream, and I think it's more or less frozen yogurt is what they say is. Anyhow, Culver's has several places in E-Town, and they're here in Radcliffe's parade. One of the things I love hearing them say is anytime they wait on you or serve you, they say, "Our pleasure." So that's very cool in today's times. This crowd loving all this candy, and thank goodness some of the parents are going out to get the candy and picking it up in between some of the entries in today's parade. Can't see who the next one is coming up in this blue vehicle.
River Perry, one of our
looks like it's McDonald's. I'm loving it. So it is McDonald's folks coming up here. They've got 3 locations here in Radcliff. Very cool. Ghost Walk, October 25th through 26th in downtown city of Elizabethtown, and a Christmas Carol in December. So folks walking in the parade here, promoting some of the activities going to happen in the city of Elizabethtown. I believe we've got another vehicle representing former President Trump coming up in the vehicle. This is going to be a hotly contested presidential race, I believe. So it's going to be an interesting race, and you know, it's already historical because President Trump has had 2 assassination attempts on his life already. So. In behind this vehicle, he's also got Brett Guthrie on the side of it, as well as Trump. Behind that is another vehicle that says Platinum, but I believe it's also a vehicle for political candidates as well, right behind that one.
some kind of service there.
Platinum Service Pros. Platinum Service Pros. Plumbing, sewer, septic, pipeline. Platinum Service Pros is what they are. Right behind them in the white vehicle. We're not sure yet, but we'll give you them just as we can see a sign here. I believe it's with the horse riding group. It is Kentucky Horse Riders Group. Kentucky Hard Riders, straight stepping. And that's also their ATV right behind them. All this is Kentucky Hard Riders, and of course their group with the horses are right behind them.
We got Mr. Wu on the chase monster. Where Mr. Wu? We got KC on tape.
And as always, a lot of times when we have the horses come through, that's the last of the parade. I believe we've got a couple more ATVs, and Radcliff's finest coming in behind them, as we can see back in the back area here. But this is really cool because they're letting the kids come out and pet the horses as they come up through the crowd, which that's awesome, because a lot of these folks in urban areas nowadays don't get to see up close a horse like this, much less get to pet him. So that's kind of awesome that they get to come up and see him. Lang Services, it's a landscape group right in behind them. Lawn and landscape here. Another ATV from Hardin Step in there, in behind them. And Radcliff Police in behind that. I believe that's maybe Captain Willie Wells in behind there. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Good.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Long time no see.
Good to see you.
Same to you, man.
So are you with the stepping group then?
Yes, I am.
So is this your horse for the day?
It's my horse for the day.
Okay, all right, all
I
right.
didn't get a chance to get my four-legged horse shoot, so
Okay, so you got the four-wheeled horse. All right. Good to see you.
same to you, man.
Captain Wells bringing up the back of the parade. Willie Wells, good to see
brother?
you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for all you do for the citizens of Radcliff.
Thanks for everything you've done, for your support, and thankfully we had a beautiful evening tonight.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Willie. Bye-bye. All right, thank you all for joining us for the Radcliff Days Parade. We're going to show you some scenes of things going on in the Radcliff Festival here in just a short while. I'm Bryce Shoemate from Magnolia Bank, and I've got two great people here from Hardin County Education and Community TV with me. Stay tuned to Hardin County Education and Community TV, where we'll keep you up to date on what's going on in this great big county that we love and live in, but more especially what's going on in your students' life in the Hardin County school system. Stay safe, watch out for one another, and enjoy this beautiful weather.
Yeah, so we're out here at the Radcliff Days, and we're out at the currently at the Culture Festival, and we're getting ready to have the belly dancers start to show that their performance here in Radcliff. And so it's been a great day, great crowd out right now, and so we're just happy to have this festival here this evening, and something different, something new. And so great crowd out here tonight, and looking forward to seeing everything happening here and enjoying everyone's fellowship and experience.
And is there anything that you would like the community to know?
Yeah, in the future, hey, keep us in mind when you want to come out. Come on out and enjoy Radcliff Days, enjoy the Culture Festival we're putting on. Always something fun here in Radcliff to do.
My name is Melissa Franklin, the owner-operator of Carnival Cousins.
What are you all doing today?
Well, today we are out here at Radcliff Days doing face painting and balloons, serving the community on this beautiful day. They had a great parade. It's just a beautiful day. A lot of people are out. They got a lot of great vendors. They have a lot of food trucks, and it's just a beautiful day.
What's either your favorite or your most popular design?
Oh, well, our most popular design that we have here for balloons is usually the alien, which is the hitchhiker. The kids like to make them. They like the worm on the shoulder, and also the octopus, which I'm about to make. And as far as the face painting, it's always a unicorn or the Spider-Man. They're like our most popular.
My name's Nicole, and I'm with Blessed Little Grooming Company. We're a full-service pet salon here in Radcliff. We are out to have fun with our community and to advertise our business and our pets. We're a full-service salon, which means we do more than just dogs. We do all breeds dogs, we groom cats, and we also do small animals. So we do guinea pig nails, reptile nails, things like that. And we also, obviously, we do add on things like we do creative grooming, even if it's just a little bit of color or a lot of color. So we try to have fun with our grooms. We do a lot of scissor cuts as opposed to shave downs. So we have a pretty versatile menu on our salon.
My name's Roy Moore. I'm the president of FOP Lodge 39 in Radcliff. We're collecting for Shop with a Cop. Are you familiar with that program? All right. What we do is we take children that normally would not have a Christmas shopping. We take them over to Walmart on the first Saturday of December and let them buy some toys, clothes, or whatever else they need.
What do you want to tell your community?
Support us. We're in desperate need. We're nowhere near close to our goal. We're in, basically, you can say we're in October already, and Shop with a Cop is only 2 months away. It usually takes $16,000 to $20,000 to fund this. We're not even halfway there. Any support we can get from anybody, we greatly appreciate.
I am Catherine Hartzell. This is my business, CVH Jewelry. Everything is handmade. Been in the business for about 9 years now, and just enjoy selling reasonable jewelry to people who can like it.
And is there anything that you would like to tell your community today?
Come out and enjoy the festivities. A lot of fun.
My name is Mallory Thompson.
And I'm Shelby Bowley.
We work for Cincy Independent Fragrance.
So we are a fragrance company with all kinds of a variety of products.
Today we are here with a vendor booth showing Cincy to the Radcliff community.
Yep. And dancing to the DJ.
Everybody out here is really friendly. I'm from down Dixie Highway in Louisville, and
I live in Oldham County, but it's been a pleasure to be out here with everybody and meet all kinds of new faces.
Everybody's been super kind and supportive.
And I was here for the parade for Carrie. I'm Billy Nolan in the musical, and I think this time around for this parade, more people recognize Carrie than they did in the other one, and I think all around we got more people to realize that that's a show that's going to be happening sometime soon, and I'm excited for the production.
Hey, how's it going? TJ Apatang here with the Pala Pala food truck. We are a Pacific Island Grill food truck that just recently has started. We're first of its kind here, at least for the region of Guam and the Mariana Islands. We like to provide good old food, Pacific barbecue and whatnot. Lumpia is our favorite thing, and it's one of our fan favorites.
And what would you like to tell the audience at home?
Well, we just want to bring diversity to the table, really, in the community. That's how we all started.
Good afternoon. My name is Mark Kelly. I'm the president of the North Hardin Lions Club. We're located here in Radcliff, and we support people with valid needs for eyeglass support and sight preservations in northern Hardin County. Also in the surrounding counties of Meade and some in Breckenridge County. We were established in 1970, and as I mentioned, our primary focus is to assist the quality of life of people who are in need of sight preservation support. We also do scholarships and several other things in the community. We have a crew that goes to every single school in the county and screens the eyes of all the students to see if they might have some indicators on whether or not they need a professional eye exam. We use any money we raise as a nonprofit to give back to charity to the community. We buy eyeglasses for people who have a valid need. We assist if people need, as he walks by, we assist if people need eye surgeries. And as I mentioned, we've been doing that since 1970. The reason we're here today, we have a great working relationship with the city of Radcliff and try to support as many of their events as possible. We have this shaved ice business and we do this to raise money so that we can give that back to charity. We're always looking for new members. If you're interested in becoming a member and you have a service ethic, our motto is we serve. You can call me at 270-351-9441. And my name is Mark Kelly, and I'm from the North Hardin Lions Club.
Anna Marie. Designs by Anna Marie. I wrap and I tumble and then wrap stones and crystals. I start from the beginning. I have a tumbler at home. I started when the pandemic hit, and that's what I decided to do. I just tumble them, and then I find the shapes in them and feel that however. And I just wrap from there. I do bracelets, earrings, and pendants like these.
That's a lot of rocks.
Well, if you have something at home that maybe you found, say, out of state, you got a stone that you'd like wrapped, let me do it for you. I'll rock your world.
My name's Bobby Sanders. We've just come up with it, Chubby Cheeks Lemonade. It was Sanders Family Lemonade, but now we're Chubby Cheeks Lemonade. So we're selling lemonade. We got several flavors. And we got a Trunk Bay Breeze. We got a regular traditional lemonade, kind of similar to Chick-fil-A. And then like a shake-up, like a lemon shake-up that we do.
What do you want to say to your community?
Say to my community, thanks for coming out and supporting us tonight. It's been great. And we love Radcliff, and we're from Vine Grove, but we love Radcliff and everybody that comes out and supports us on all the events.
My name's Steve Reinheimer. I'm doing a German food booth. I'm a member of Faith Lutheran Church in Radcliff, and on the 6th of October we're having a German Harvest Thanksgiving Festival, and it will have German service, but all printed English material for those that don't speak German. Afterward, we're having a full German meal with cakes and desserts. Everything's free. Everyone's welcome to come. A lot of bread. We got, I make about 8 different types of German bread. Sourdough rise, authentic stuff. These recipes for the cakes are my grandmother's recipes. And so my mother was German, and we do this to help a lot of the German community with their homesickness, to get a little bit of home. But it also is a really good cultural exchange, to learn a different culture and different foods and that kind of thing.
Hi, my name is Michelle Mitchell, and I am with the Radcliff City Council, and I am here today at the Radcliff Days and Radcliff Cultural Festival. As you can hear in the background, there's lots of music, lots of people out, and I've heard that this has been one of the best parades and events that they have seen in a long time. It's great seeing everybody come out, and this is just great for our city and great for our economy, and a great way to encourage people in our community.
I'm Karen Clark. I'm from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I've been making crochet items for about 20 years, and I was invited to come here, and I'm having an awesome time.
I'm glad you're enjoying your time.
Thank you.
Does she have a name?
I don't have any. It's just under Karen Clark. I'd like to tell them that next weekend I'm going to be down at the Harvest Festival, and I'll be down there in front of the courthouse. So if anybody out there wants to come out and buy some of my products, it'll be awesome.
Hi, my name is Angela Overbay, aka Gigi Ash.
And what's going on?
Today is Radcliff Days. We've had a parade, and we have festival now with booth setup and food trucks, and my favorite part was our float from Advanced Automotive and Brake Center.
And so I'm glad to see the community coming together.
And I'm glad to see the community come together, and just a great night.
So my name's Rebecca Kmeyer. I'm the Parks and Recreation Director here in the city of Radcliff. And today we had the city parade, that's Dance the Night Away, and then going on behind me is the cultural festival. And there is the dancing performances, there are craft vendors, and there are plenty of food trucks going on as well too. Yes, so we have all sorts of city events going on throughout the year. Coming up, especially in October, we do have a couple. So October 19th, we'll have a zombie run over at Saunders Springs, and then which will be a $20 registration fee, and then kids 12 and under are going to be free. And then on October 27th, we're going to have our Trunk or Treat event as well too, and that one's going to be free to the community. We'll have a DJ. Anyone can come set up booths for candy, and then we'll also have a free haunted house at that too. And that's going to be at the old FFO building. It's going to be right next to the old movie theater.
My name is Joe Sable. I'm from West Point, Kentucky. Our business name is JMMC Designs, and those letters came from Joe, Mike, Mallory, and Chase, our family members. We sell sublimated items, tumblers, coffee mugs. We can put your family pictures on any of our stuff. What else? Yeah, we're here. We like supporting our community in Hardin County, especially because we were born and raised in Hardin County. We appreciate your support for our business. Every time we've set up in Hardin County, we've done well. They've really supported us, and we really appreciate it.
My name is Shane Yates, Andrew Kramer. These are our sons. We just came from Vine Grove Soccer Fields today. Come out here for this beautiful night to enjoy this dancing. My daughter's actually in one of the musical performances and everything, and I just enjoy and love the community getting together and just having a great time.
Okay, hi, I'm Pete Countryman. I'm with the Radcliff Cultural Festival. This is a combined effort between the city and the Radcliff Cultural Festival. You might think of it as a public-private partnership. My colleagues and I, Pam DeRoche, Toshi Murrell, and Julie Debabar, we've scheduled all the vendors for today, the food trucks, as well as the performances that are going on. It was a great crowd. We've had more people attend the performances than in recent years, as well as the parade. And on behalf of the Cultural Festival, we'd like to thank the city for hosting us.
Hi, my name's Kenny Saltzman. This is my cousin Gina Saltzman, my cousin Joe Saltzman, their daughter Lily Saltzman, Jessica and Ron Anderson. We're here tonight. We watched Lily dance. She did some tap dancing for us, did a great job. My favorite part was the lemonade, and here's Gina to tell her favorite part.
My favorite part was watching my daughter dance. She did a phenomenal job.
My favorite part was watching all the dancers dance tonight, especially my daughter, Lily. I'd like to thank the mayor for putting this on.
My favorite part was seeing the different types of cultures and dances.
My favorite part's the food and watching my granddaughter dance.
Everything out here is a great time tonight. We appreciate everybody's help and effort for it.